Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is Mary Ann Awor Odoyo, and thank you for joining me today. I find that lately I have been exploring truth so much, and I suppose it's because I'm at a point where I'm kind of realizing my own truth. It's like an underlying theme of truth, what truth means for me, what truth is for me, and really just the value of it in my life. I feel like the truth of your being is your essence, that which anchors you in who you are, that which goes deep, beyond reason, beyond explanation, that which transcends. It is the essence of your being that is felt in how you speak, in how you show up, in who you are. It is an anchor, it is a truth that even in the face of other truths is what it is. Truth is truth. It needs no validation, not from others and not from yourself. It just is what it is. It transcends reason. So when someone asks you, what is the truth? It's like, it is what it is. It knows no explanation because it transcends intellect. It cannot be explained in words. It is deeper than that. And I feel like for me, allowing my truth to reflect in me and to show itself to me, I was in a place where I was asking myself, what is it that you're looking for? Because I find sometimes I am a seeker, just looking for something, like there's something missing. And it's like, it's not what I'm looking for. When it comes to truth, truth is there and always has been there. So it's more like allowing myself to see that which is and has always been there, allowing myself to, for my eyes to open to a very deep, innate part of me that has always been alive in me. So it's less about seeking my truth and more about allowing myself to see my truth, allowing my truth to unfold and to come to light, to be exposed to me, to myself, And I feel like this for me is validating my own experience. We are all human. But it comes from a place of really just looking at my own self individually and personally and knowing I have my own story to tell. I have my own experiences. I have experienced things that no other person has. In the same way other people have experienced things that I haven't. And the essence of truth is not trying to convince people of your truth. It is just being it, allowing it to reflect in who you are, allowing for your truth to show. And more like you accepting your own truth, more like you seeing your truth, you speaking your truth, you freeing your truth. Because And I don't know how other people are experiencing truth, or what other people feel like truth is, you know. I just feel like truth is something very essential to our being. It's like the essence of your being, it is God within you. And I understand I'm still coming into the knowledge of who I am. I'm still anchoring. It's like, it's just allowing myself to really see myself, so that when other people share their stories and share their truths and share what is true for them, I don't have to take it on. I can be open to other perspectives, but I can know my own. I can know what is true for me, so that even when I sit down and listen to other people and know what's true for them, understand, okay, that is what is true for them, not necessarily for me. Because I feel like I've found myself there more than once. Someone says what works for them, and I'm working myself up about other people's truth, because is that really true? It's not true for me, it's true for them. I have my very own personal experience, not only of the world, but of myself, of what is going on within me, of my own beliefs, of my own experiences, of my own memories. I have a very personal, very internal experience of my own self, of my own truth, of my own voice. And so I just think that I'm in a season of my life where I'm learning to really just free my truth, just allow myself to be who I am and let that speak for itself. Know that the essence of my being will shine through who I am, it will shine through how I show up. That my truth is just my truth. It just is what it is. It just shows up in how I speak, in how I show up, in who I am, and not um, forgetting the wisdom of my being, the wisdom of my soul, the wisdom of my truth in a world flowing with so much wisdom. There are many people whose lives have taught so many things, people who are successful, people who are older and wiser. So there's so much wisdom we come across every day. There's so much lessons we come across every day. But I'm also coming to an understanding sometimes it does not really apply to me. Maybe it is my state of being, it is who I am in that moment, but really not overlooking the wisdom of my own being in favor of another's. Because sometimes the lessons, the wisdom does not really feel in alignment with who I am, with where I'm going, with what I feel, with the truth of the life I'm living. And maybe this is helping me to understand other people too are living their own truths. They're living their own intricate lives. They have these deep experiences which have unfolded to them the lessons, the wisdom, and they share it with the world. And I feel like that is wonderful. It's just a realization that sometimes not everything I hear feels aligned. And it doesn't matter whether it is someone older, someone more established. Sometimes my truth is not as theirs is. And so I'm just learning to be anchored and grounded in what is true for me, and allowing that truth to continue exposing itself to me and for it to shine through me, because it is the very essence of my being. So it shows in how I speak, in just how I get to show up in each and every moment for myself, for others. It's in just how I show up generally. And so here I am exploring my truth, finding what's true for me, allowing that to guide me, to illuminate my path, and just trusting in everything that is coming up for me on a very personal and individual level. And also trusting that this is happening across where people are awakening, let's just say awakening, coming to terms with, I don't know, let's just say awakening. Also, another observation I'm making now is my memories. When I look back to my memories as a child, I feel like I'm seeing the past from the POV of who I am now. I don't feel like I'm experiencing my memories as they were in the past. I'm looking through the lens of who I am now, of like looking at my childhood through the lens of like a young adult, a grown woman. I don't know. It's an experience. It's an experience. I'm like, oh, it really makes like it makes it dawn on me that you're really a different person now. I'm really different. So the lens, the perspective is now different. I'm looking at things, I'm remembering things, and like the memories, they feel like I'm creating new memories because I'm looking at my childhood through the lens of this person that I am now, this grown person, and maybe that's a gift. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for joining me. Bye.